I think if he's healthy, he's one of the most dominant relief pitchers in the game, and it changes the whole tenor of the Yankee bullpen.
And, Michael, that's always been the case for Jonathan Loaisiga. We know he has a tremendous amount of talent. We know how dominant he can be when he is on the mound when healthy, but it is staying healthy that has been his problem. Now, he's actually not here in Tampa right now. His flight got canceled the other day. He's expected here tomorrow. Aaron Boone also said there are a couple injuries, Michael. We don't like to talk about them this early, but Scott Effross, that was coming back from Tommy John surgery, had a little bit of a back issue, so he had surgery in December. It doesn't look like he'll be in the mix until probably the summer.
You know what? Some people who are glass half empty guys would say that's a negative, but since you know me,
always positive.
Always positive. I'm going to look at that as a positive. I don't think a lot of people put that much emphasis on Effross being a contributor this year because out of sight, out of mind with Tommy John surgery last year. This gives him more time to recover from Tommy John surgery, which he had already recovered from. And I think the Yankees could look at him end of June, beginning of July. It's like making a trade. Remember, when this guy's healthy, he's a dynamic arm out of the bullpen. So they don't think this is a season-long thing. He had the back surgery, had it in December. He'll be ready again end of June, beginning of July. That's like a fresh arm coming into the bullpen.
Another guy's season who was a little bit of a roller coaster last year was Tommy Kahnle. You'll hear from him later in the show, but he says he's healthy. The shoulder is right, made some adjustments to the grip on his slider. Michael, we know when he's going right and that changeup is there, a big key out of that bullpen. Also, when you look at the rotation, you wonder what type of depth is there considering some of the trades they made. Well, Luis Gil was out there today, a guy that they were high on prior to him having Tommy John surgery. He started his throwing program and looks like he could be in the mix a little bit.
He could be in the mix. They've got guys that they feel comfortable with. I think that, you know, they took a deep breath making that trade. You had to make that trade with the Padres to get Soto, no matter who he had to give up. I think the one that hurt the most was obviously King, but that's who the Padres insisted on. Michael King's going to be a starter for San Diego, but the Yankees felt they have enough young pitchers coming up, a guy like Will Warren, a guy like Chase Hampton, Clayton Beater, who probably, you know, projects better into the bullpen, but is going into camp as a starter. Those are guys that will be there. I would get a little nervous if you had to dip into that early, but there are guys with the Yankees starting rotation. If they have a big season, then the guys that are depth are just that, and maybe they come up for a spot start. But if you have to go into that depth right away, that would send up warning signals to me. So there's so much rest on Rodon and on Cortez to come back and be the pitchers that we know they can be.